The greatest challenge to laissez-faire capitalism emerged from the rise of socialism, an idea born as a direct reaction to the injustices and hardships brought on by early capitalist systems. As industrialization transformed economies, many workers found themselves in harsh and degrading conditions. Over time, they not only fought to improve their immediate circumstances, but also began to believe that true, lasting change could only come through a complete reordering of society, through socialism. You will explore these socialist ideas and the movements they inspired in greater detail later. But it's important to understand that socialism did not arise in a vacuum. It was deeply rooted in the experience of the Industrial Revolution, which began around 1750 in England. This revolution marked a radical change in how human beings produced goods and services. Where once production had relied heavily on human labor and animal power, machines now took center stage. These machines not only boosted productivity, but also made possible the creation of goods and services that had previously been unimaginable. Industrialization promised an age of shared prosperity, and indeed it led to significant advances. Nations began to dismantle outdated feudal and political systems, pushing instead for modernization and economic growth. However, along with these benefits came serious drawbacks. Unemployment, crowded and polluted cities, poor working and living conditions, and growing inequalities between rich and poor became widespread. Tensions rose not just within societies, but between nations, as competition for markets and resources intensified. As workers gradually secured the right to vote, they used their political voice to demand reforms. Through their efforts, many early abuses of industrial capitalism were addressed through legislation. At the same time, socialist thinkers began to envision a new kind of society, one that acknowledged the benefits of industrialization and machinery, but aimed to correct the imbalances and injustices of capitalism through collective ownership and social planning. Still, many challenges remain. The problems that industrialization and capitalism have created, some of which have persisted or even evolved, continue to test the strength and values of modern societies. Finding solutions to these problems is not just a matter of policy, but a global challenge, one that calls for both innovation and a commitment to justice and equity for all.